US, where I they don't call it trainer. In fact, coincidentally, I'm wearing their t-shirt now. So this was in the year 2000, and it was with American Red Cross. They used to call it, a facilitator instead of a trainer. And then I worked there for about 4 to 5 years. And I was elevated to the role of instructor trainer. That is, people who train the trainers, right? The kind of master classes that you take. So that was the inception. And once I moved back to India, I think in India, my role as a comm trainer started in the year 2005, 5 or 6. I mean, these were small organizations who had a tie-up with the IT companies like Accenture and all. So they would kind of delegate us to these organizations. And my formal step into the role with Fortune 500 company was in 2007, and that was Hewlett-Packard HP. Okay. So that's how it started. And my career graph grew from there. When I quit in the year 2021, I think that's when I started my engagement with UrbanPro. I held a portfolio of training and KM manager. Spoken English tutors, my rank is 1. That was a lighthearted response, the accent. The second one is that my exposure to the corporate world for a good 18 years, because I get students mainly from that background. So it is easy to establish that we are on the same page. I've been there, I've done that. So that sense of rapport, if I can say, that builds up. I mean, you want to be trained or you want to talk to somebody who knows your environment, right? So I think that is one. One is the way I speak. The second is, me having spent a good 18 years in the corporate world, which helps me establish that connection. And a third is, I would say, it would relate to methodology, because I am a strict non-believer in running training through PowerPoints. Okay. In fact, before you called, 5 minutes before that, I was taking a proficiency test myself on one of the apps, because I like to stay up to date. So I try and integrate a lot of technology into what I'm training, and it's very functional and very immersive. I think these are 3 reasons. And I can add one more: my exposure to a culture like the US, because most of my students are grappling with this challenge. How do I communicate with my global clients, right? So me having been there as a trainer, plus the direct exposure through the work that I was doing here in India, it's very easy for my students, the one who come to me, to relate in a very good situation. Okay, so I had quit DXC Technology. That's where I had the role of a training and KM manager. I joined another company, and it didn't turn out to be a good experience. So I quit after 3 months. And I was, in that zone, because I didn't really want to continue with the corporate world. I wanted to do something different. And that's when I came in touch with, I think it was one of those emails that are routed from you guys. So that's how I created the profile. The journey has been, I wouldn't say it's picture perfect. Okay. Now let's count the things that I like about it. Okay. Topmost for me, it is a source of income. Okay. It aligns to what I like doing. And in case there is any challenge that I face or whatever, be it technical or be it related to payment issues, I think, I found the team very approachable. Not that everybody is good, and I can understand that some of them may be new, but I think recently there was one gentleman, Animesh, I had called out and sent an appreciation email for the help that he had extended. So a very supportive environment, where you feel safe, you feel confident to do your bit, because when you're doing your bit, you don't want to be worried about other things. Second is the privacy thing. Okay. The fact that my phone number or my contact details are not being thrown out to the whole wide world. And I'm a stickler for privacy. I think the virtual number thing works very well for me. A supportive environment, a steady stream of students. So these have been, the plus points. However, I do have a few concerns. One is the quality of students who come. I mean, pretty much non-serious. I don't know what kind of filtering you guys do, but and with the volume that you're handling, it may not be possible for you to filter each one of them. But overall, the quality of students that come in. Second is, I think the transaction fee is a little too high. Okay. At least based on the ranking, if it can be made a little flexible, that's something. But overall, I would say it's good, and not perfect, not excellent, but good. I mean, I feel at home, I feel connected. It's a not, and I am. Yes, I do have students outside UrbanPro. They come usually, with that kind of experience lined up. People come in and say that I want training, or my team lead needs a training. So. Tired from work and nothing is going to register anyway. But yes, I do. Now also I have just two students. I would like to spend more time, get more. So within that 12 to 6:30, if I get more students, I'll be ready to take on double the count that I have now. I'm 61. Yes. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.